Let's do it.
What is going on, guys? I am back. This is very different. I'm standing up. I'm not sitting down. I am very close. Am I close enough? Am I close enough? Probably. Anyway, as you can see, there's like a birthday thing there. We had a birthday party for me and a friend of mine yesterday. Let's just say quarts of tequila were chugged and puke ensued. Anyway, empty apartment. This will be the last haul video I shoot in St. John's, Newfoundland, because I'm moving to Toronto. Last haul, lots of things. We'll start with this. Pop Funko. Got it for $6.98. I don't know what your shops charge, but most of our shops charge like $14 to $15 for pops. I remember when pops were like $6-8, so I don't really like to pay more than that because I don't overly collect them. Like this guy will come out of the box, I'll be like, I hate the box. So I will take Falcon out of his beautiful box and display him in Toronto. Books, trades. One I bought myself. It is, I was going to say volume 1, but it is only one book long. That is Book of Death, Valiant, Great Master, what's his name? Like Master Darku or something like that, comes and is using kids to do terrible things. I don't want to spoil it if you want to read it. I got this out of the bargain section of my shop for $8. I can never say no to Valiant. I have a massive Valiant trade collection. And then I got birthday presents yesterday. Was it yesterday? What was yesterday? Sunday? No. Let me correct the beginning of this video, which means I'm not going to do any editing. That birthday party was Saturday. I drank so much tequila and so many other alcohols that I slept all Sunday. That is what's going on. I don't have a job anymore. Did I bring that up? Because I'm moving. I don't work. I won't be working till I move to Toronto in August. I didn't say that. I lied to you at the beginning. I said I was going to live in Toronto when I move from here. That's a lie. I'm going to visit family for 2 months and drink and lay on a beach. So, yes, birthday presents. My good friend and fellow Geek Speak, if you remember that live show that we said we were going to do bi-weekly, and then we did 4 or 5 episodes and stopped. He came to my birthday party because we live next to each other, because we are very good friends, and he hooked his boy up with Divinity Volume 1 and Volume 2. I am going to read these on my trip, because I'm taking a ferry from the island I live on to Nova Scotia, and that drive is very long. It is, very long. I think it's like 12. It's a long drive. It's like an 11-hour drive. So I will read these and probably be finished them in a half hour. I go through Valiant trades like crazy, but I'm really pumped to read these. The artwork looks great. Matt Kint on them. So I will be very excited. And we are going to start with... Who are we going to start with? Let's start with DC first. So in the DC world of things, we have quite a bit. Let me just rearrange so I have somewhere to put these comics. I got too many in my hand. I can't show that. Let's just get them one at a time. So we'll do Superman first. So Superman, we have issue 321. I grabbed this issue It's been a while since I grabbed this, so prices I'm a little iffy on. I think I grabbed this for $2. Garcia Lopez cover. I am a huge fan of this cover. I love it. I love anything Superman. And then grab this for $2. Superman, Man of Steel, 1 million. I am not a fan of this cover, but it's Superman, and I collect all that is Superman because that is what we do. Then Supergirl from her 1994 miniseries. These were $2 a pop. So I got issue number 1 and issue number 3. I kind of regretting buying these because I was like, being in a bigger city like Toronto, I could probably find these, like, I think there's 4 issues, and I could probably find them all together. But I'm a sucker, and I was like, $2. Yes, please. All right, Flash. We have volume 1, issue 292, a great Near Master cover. These were $2 a piece. And then 295, great Gorilla Grodd cover. It's late. I'm saying a lot. I apologize. Probably one of the books I am more... I was really pumped to get. This wasn't from my shop. It was online. It was a little gift for doing well in school by myself for $20. It is The Flash number 92. I spent the $20. It's a near mint copy. The first appearance of Impulse, Bart Allen. I was really excited. So this is from Flash Volume 2. I have most of Impulse's series and singles. I've wanted his first appearance. And it's a little pricey on eBay, I find. I'm going to move because you can't see it, but I just scratched my leg. Yeah, so it's a little bit pricey on eBay. A guy, I actually bought it off Instagram because that's a thing now, is buying things off Instagram. It was a guy that I actually bought, I've bought off Instagram before, so he gave me a good deal on that. If you think $20 is a good deal. And then we have Teen Titans issue 40, a great Miss Martian cover. I believe maybe her first cover. I love Miss Martian. Jeff Johns on Teen Titans. You cannot go wrong. And then I also, I got this for $1. And then issue 77, Blackest Night tie-in. Sorry about the glare. Got that for $1. And then these next ones are for you old school heads. I need like alert, old school head alert. Pick this up for $8. What did he just say? $8? Yes, he did. Oh, that's weird. One of my beard hairs was on it. If you didn't notice, I shaved because I'm going to be in the woods, and I was like, there's no barbers in the woods, so I'm going to look even more of a dirty woodsman by the time I get to Toronto. So yes, The Sandman, issue 1. First appearance of Jack Kirby's The Sandman. I haven't read this yet. I'm really interested in reading this series. How can you not love Jack Kirby? And this is a very expensive book. There's some issues, corner issues. But I mean, a near mint copy of this is a $100 book. So for $8, I would say I'm okay with that. And then I also grabbed issue number 6 of that series. And I believe this series went... If it didn't go 6, it went 8, but this might have been the final issue. So if this is the final issue, I only need 4 more. That's me doing my math. Amazing math. And then these, actually this kind of works out. These next 4 I picked up today. A good friend of mine that works at the shop on the weekends. He got another job, so he's not going to be working there anymore. So he did a big going away sale. They okayed it at the shop. So the going away sale was 75% off back issues. And today is a holiday in Canada, I think. Is it a holiday everywhere? I don't know. I don't know. But it's Victoria Day weekend. Nothing's open. But my shop stayed open today to extend the sale of the weekend to this one extra day. 75% off back issues. So these four would have came to about $20. I got them for $4.95. I think I did good. Let me know once you see. I was going to say, let me know if you think I did good, but you need to see them first. So I got issue 294, Legion of Superheroes. I'm acting like I don't know what this is. Amazing dark side cover, Dark Seed. I say Dark, get a new name. Yeah, great cover. This is kind of like his iconic story line, or one of them. So, it's not a crazy expensive book. I feel like it's probably, I usually see it in my shop for about $10. I paid 75 cents for it. So I was okay with that. Picked this up for 75 cents as well. Issue number 18 of DC Comic Presents Superman and Zatanna. I do love me some Superman, and I do love me some Zatanna. I don't know why I feel like I have to say her name like that. Sorry. And then this was an awesome find. It was marked $5. I'm pretending, I'm trying to remember what my calculator said when I did the math. I believe I got $2.25 off of it. So I basically paid like 75 cents for it, or I don't, that doesn't even make any sense. I probably paid $1 for it or something. I'm terrible at math. And that is DC Comics Presents number 28, Superman and Supergirl together against the menace called Mongol. This is the second appearance of Mongol. I showed in another haul video. I already owned the first appearance. So to get this for about $1, I was pretty excited to have the first and second appearance. And if you're reading DC Rebirth right now and you're reading Action Comics, you'll know this fella is prominent right now. And then I picked this up. I'm not a big Batman fan, but when I see them for cheap, I will pick them up. And I lied. I didn't get this at the sale today. I got this, it was $2 when I was there the other week. And that's Detective Comics number 530, the first appearance of the Survivalist. This is Coolin? Is it? I never know how to say it. Coolin or Colin? I don't feel like that's a bad last name if it's Colin. But I think it's Coolin. Coolin. I don't know. Coolin's like C-O-O-L. Who knows? C.O. Land. That's what he is going to be called. But yes, great cover with Nocturnia. I've got her first appearance. I love the covers she's on, so I've got quite a few of them. But for $2, I can never say no to Detective Comics. Independent, only one book. This is probably the book I am most excited about out of this haul, though, because I have been trying to get it forever. Because I didn't want to pay a ridiculous price. And it was I bought it around the same week as I did the Flash book. I was feeling good. My university marks were really good. And I said, Rowan, treat yourself. And I had to pick this up. I got it for $20 with shipping thrown in for free. So I'm okay with that. Issue number 5 of Magnus Robot Hunter. Volume 2, Volume 1 for Valiant, I think. Because I think Volume 1 was at Gold Key. But this is the first appearance and origin of Ray. A prominent Valiant character. I've explained in other videos, I am trying to collect all the key Valiant issues. I collect everything in trade for Valiant, but I did want all the key characters, first appearances and single issues. So I grabbed that for $20. And Marvel. Now, you guys know I'm Marvel, right? This is Marvel. This is Marvel. So I wanted to show these off because I'm not sure if you, I'm sure everyone's aware if you're going to a comic book shop, but if you're watching this and you're not aware, Marvel has like a great reprint series called True Believers, where they reprint key issues or just like key number ones to really popular series that would probably be harder for you to track down the real issues unless you want to spend, you know, 50 or $100 or $20 or something. So they're $1 flat out. I like to have them as placeholders if they're books I don't have or can't afford right now. But I also think they're cool for if I have friends or friends with kids that they want to read like a story, and or maybe they're just not really into comics. Like, this cost me $1. This is what they're for. So I can be like, here you go, try it out. So I pick them up just off the shelf when I see them. Some of them sold out and I couldn't get to them in time. But I'll start off with Astonishing X-Men #1. I have this in trade. This is Joss Whedon's series that he wrote. So issue #1. Generation X #1. I have never ever read this. I have Marvel Unlimited as well, so I'll probably read it on Unlimited. But I do love that cover, and I mean, how Jubilee is on the cover. How can I say no? And then most comic book enthusiasts will recognize this. Giant Size X-Men #1, a book I cannot afford right now. I guess if I saved up, I might be able to afford it, but I'm moving. I don't have any money. Money is not in my wallet right now. So this will have to do, $1 copy. I've read this a bunch of times. I love it. I'm a huge Colossus fan, so represent. And then we have Cable in the New Mutants. You may recognize this cover as New Mutants #87. Yeah. 80. I was like, is it 87? It's 87. I don't own this issue. I own most of the New Mutant series except for 87 and 98 for Deadpool, because the prices are crazy on that, and I hate Deadpool. I'm sorry. We need like a thing here. Sorry. I am sorry. I just don't like Deadpool, and I'm not paying like $300 or $200 or $50 for his book. Well, I might think about it for $50. I probably wouldn't. But yeah, for $1, first appearance of Cable. Well, it's not his actual first appearance. The reprint. Good for a placeholder. And then we have X-Men #1, a book I definitely cannot afford until I become a famous sociologist or just playboy philanthropist. X-Men #1. If you love X-Men, you've read this. And then New Mutants #1. I actually own a real copy of this, not a True Believers reprint. But like I said, I thought it'd be cool to give to someone that has never read New Mutants that's interested in New Mutants. And then we will start off with this. Was another eBay purchase. So I only need issue #4 to have the whole series now, and that is Wolverine #3. I've got it. You'll see I've got some of these comics in top loaders because my more prized possessions will be coming with me personally on the move and not being shipped in boxes, and they are in these protective cases for when I pack them. But yeah, I paid I think like $10 or $15 for this. I was happy with it. I'm not a huge Wolverine fan, but I do love these Frank Miller covers. They're amazing. And deals. Did I say deals? Lots of deals. This is one I picked up today for 75 cents. The Incredible Hulk, issue 441 from Volume 2. If I have to explain to you what this is a homage of, I don't know if we can be friends. It's Pulp Fiction. Yeah. I love Pulp Fiction. I love She-Hulk. Just, amazing. This issue was a break from the Hulk, and it actually featured all She-Hulk. The Hulk wasn't in it at all. And this was probably one of the best finds in the last month. It's in rough condition, but that is The Avengers, issue 49. I paid $1 for this. That was it. And let me tell you, for $1, I think the condition was well worth it. It's attached, it has the staples, and it presents for $1 book very well. And fun fact, I'm a sucker for these covers. Any cover where there's people holding someone in this exact position and crying, I'm a sucker for. I don't know why. Supergirl, Superman, X-Men, Avengers. Everyone does it, and I love it. Lois Lane, keep doing it. I'm like really, I'm amped tonight. Picked this up for $3. I remember this book was really hot for a while. Issue 316 of the Avengers. This is the issue Spider-Man officially joins the Avengers. Like I remember seeing people saying they were paying like $10 for this or more. I paid $3. I ain't paying more than that. We have Invaders, issue 31. I paid $2 for this. I will always pick up Invaders. I love, who doesn't love, the Jack Kirby created Invaders. And for $2 for a book from 1978, you cannot complain. Cap. And then we have Death's Head, issue 2. I have most everything to Death's Head. Death's Head 2 and Death's Head. I think I'm only missing about 3 books, and I have most of the Marvel UK stuff. So this was just something I was missing. Little Wolverine cover. A little cover action there. And what are we going to hit you with next? Pick this up out of the quarter bin. Issue 53 of Marvel Age. A great swimsuit cover. Very 80s. We have like Dazzler, Storm, Rogue, She-Hulk, Tigra, everybody, Medusa. They're all there. For $1, I cannot say no to a sweet cover with She-Hulk. Alpha Flight, just filling out issues. I already have all of volume 1, like I told everyone, and most all the other volumes, just little random issues here and there. So, issue number 10, issue number 11, ooh, sorry, I don't want this stuff to fall over. Issue number 15. And then Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. I always talk crap about Spider-Man. I'm starting to kind of get into him. Not reading yet. I do plan on reading some Spider-Man. I've read a little bit. I loved Superior Spider-Man. I loved that book. But I love old Spider-Man covers. They're so iconic. I think they're beautiful. They always have great artists on them. I picked this up for 75 cents. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 15. I was very pumped. Everyone know, and this is in very nice condition for 75 cents. Some spine roll, but that's it. Picked these up for $2 each. So Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 98. This is the first appearance of Spot, who we've seen in the new Jessica Jones comic. This is his first appearance. And then we have Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 104. I love this cover. So intense with Spidey's hand there, looking at the barrel of the gun. This is the origin of the Rocket Racer. And then we're going to get there, I promise. Bear with me. Bear with me, please. I picked up some Captains. All of these books were $2. I picked up Captain America, issue number 215, when it was Captain America and the Falcon. Love me some Captain America. And then I picked up Captain America, issue 233. This is the death of Sharon Carter. So I was pretty pumped about that. What a great cover. If you hear that little bell, we just put a collar on my cat for when we move. Issue number 46 of the West Coast Avengers. This is the first appearance of the Great Lake Avengers. I've never read the Great Lake Avengers, but I do collect West Coast Avengers, and I've read probably the first 20 or 30 issues. And so, a cool first appearance. I was pumped. And then when they switched the name to Avengers West Coast, this is issue 84. This is the origin issue of Spider-Woman, and I forget what Spider-Woman this is. I don't think it's Jessica, the current one. It's a different Spider-Woman. So we're getting into this is the last series. This is all one series. I picked these up for the price range of $2 to $3. Run I'm working on, so I was just pounding away. So it is issue 286 of the Uncanny X-Men. What a great Archangel cover. Can you ever go wrong with X-Men covers? I don't think. Issue 288, great Bishop cover. One thing I didn't show in this haul, because I already packed it, I am sorry, is I bought for $5 the 90s line of Uncanny X-Men action figures. I bought Bishop action figure, and I also bought a Deathlock action figure that I will display in Toronto. So yes, 288, I love Bishop, great cover there. Issue 289, issue 297, love that cover as well. Issue 301, really excited to get this for $2. I love this cover with Jubilee and Jean. 303. This is the death. This issue is the death of Ilyon Rasputin, or Magic. So I was excited about that. Issue 305. Love this cover with Bishop and Rogue. I'm a really big fan of this cover. Issue 332, Ozymandias. This is the first appearance. Issue 454, more Claremont goodness. Some Hellfire Club. Issue 467, a great Psylocke cover. And last but not least, issue 490, I love this cover. Love that we got the vampire thing going on with Warpath, I believe that is. But great, this is Brubaker of Winter Soldier fame was on the run at this time. But what just a great cover. I don't even know who does that cover, if it's LaRocca or someone else. I cannot see. But yeah, I love that cover. Kind of a throwback to like Bronze Age horror, but really gave it an updated look. And that is it. I feel like I'm almost, we're going to go over a half hour. I want to thank you for paying attention to me so up close. I'm kind of liking this angle. What do you think of this angle? I think it's like a little more personal. Like, I feel like I can, like, wrap my arm around you. I'm like, what's going on, bro? I got some comics. I want to show them to you. I feel like it's that kind of intimate. As always, I want to know, do you own any of these comics? What have you gotten? What have you been pulling? What have you been reading? What back issues have been getting? I just want you to talk to me. I will talk back to you. Everyone, any of your friends that you talk to will tell you that I will write you back. I write everybody back. I like to think I'm a nice guy. As always, I want you to subscribe, share, like, comment. I never remember what I write in the things. I think it says share, subscribe, like, or something like that. I want you to do all those things, and let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see, because for 2 months, I'm only going to be picking up my poll once a month. So, and I'll probably only get back issues about once in the next 2 months. So I think I'm going to do some review videos, as well as I'm working on some exciting other YouTube stuff that has to do with music. So, it will be very interesting. I will kind of let you know what is going on with that, but I'm really excited. I'm really immersing myself into that. So thank you for watching as always, and salute.